live stream the full ice games.
This looks pretty professional these days.
Go big or go home. keeping it in the zone. We'll see how I can do with announcing here. I've known a couple of the names, been trying to get names down here. I think I might have it. Icing there for the black team as they send it all the way down from their side of the red line. It's going to bring a face off down all the way back down into the black team zone. Face off one and controlled by Orange. Orange trying to get it out of the zone and out of the zone back to their defense, sent it a little bit too far. Up gets dumped around the boards, just underneath camera, picked up by Orange. Orange advancing down. Black team goaltender drops down. Nice shot and a goal by the Orange team. That's going to tie it up at ones. We've got 7 minutes and 31 seconds left here in the first period. That's going to bring us a line change. Lines change automatically on the buzzer. Need every minute and a half here for our mid-year MYHA tournament. Face off one by the black team. Neutral area zone picked up by Maddie Walker. Maddie's going to advance it down into the orange zone. Maddie skating around. She's going to send it through the 5-hole area. The orange team goaltender trying to drop down with the pillows. Maddie finds an open area, sends it in. Puts the black team back on the lead. And we'll switch up on the cameras there. Face off one by the black team, recovered by Orange in neutral area. Griff Lumbaum tries dumping the puck off to teammate. Wasn't able to find the tape of his teammate's stick, carried out of the zone now by black number 5. It's going to be Oaks. Oaks going to carry it down in the near side corner. Puts on the brakes. His shot was just wide of the net. It's picked up behind the net by Orange. Black team immediately on it, trying to recover another shot on net by Oaks. Goes just wide. Kept in the zone by the black team. Maddie Walker battling along the blue line. She loses it in her skates. Puck battle continuing along the boards. It's going to get picked up now by Orange. Orange still unable to get it out of the blue, out of their zone. Tries going on the far side. That works. Brings it out in the neutral area. Nathan Jess with a shot. A huge leg save by the black team's goaltender. Kicking it straight out front. No rebound opportunity for Orange as the black team is immediately on it. And there's going to be another buzzer for another line change and another face-off. Face-off controlled by Black. Orange team attempted to get it out. Black's able to get it out in the neutral area. It's going to get brought in. Offsides, missed. And nope, was not missed. Picked up now by our resident referees. It's going to bring us another face-off just inside the neutral area. Face-off controlled by Tinkless of the Orange team. Battle along the boards. Covered now by the black team. He's going to wrap the puck behind his net. Passing out front, trying to find an open teammate. It's going to send the saucer all the way down to the far end. Icing waved off as the Orange player was able to get it there in front. A dangerous play there by Orange, trying to pass it across the ice right in front of the net. It was picked up by Black as he saw. Orange able to recover, and now we've got a little Corwin. Gary Corwin's going to come in. He's going to do a nice backhand, puts the puck on net. Black team's goaltender wearing the white Moorhead jersey. Drops down, freezes the puck, bringing another face-off. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the first period. Black team is up 2-1. Face-off controlled by black team, picked up in the corner by Cecilia Olsen. Cecilia Olsen trying to dump it up. It's picked off by Orange. Staying on it now. Black. Nice little spinaroo. Unable to do it. Cecilia grabs a loose puck. Able to send it out. Offsides is going to be the call as Orange brought the puck back into the zone before all their teammates had left the area. Face-off controlled by Orange, able to bring it in, only to have Black put on the brakes for that momentum. Brings it out into the neutral area, lost the puck along the boards, regained it. Offsides now against the black team as Cecilia Olsen found herself about 16 feet deep into the offensive zone before the puck had time to cross over the blue line. That's going to bring us a line change. We've got 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first period. Game number 1 of our mid-year Mite tournament. Face-off controlled by Orange. Lost it in the skates of a black player. Picked up now by Lumbaum. Lumbaum doing everything he can. Unable to get it out of the zone as Maddie Walker was there. Walker pushed the puck up to a teammate. Unable to get a shot off, as Orange did a fantastic job on defense. Still trying to get a shot towards net of the black team. Orange really putting on the defensive moves. Picked up now by Lumbaum. Lumbaum carrying it out of the zone. Nice poke check by the black team. Getting it off his stick. Recovered back again by Black. And that's going to be another offsides. As the referee's whistle sounded like it was sick. Or frozen. And needs to get fought out. Whistles work better if you put it up to your mouth and not just trying to whistle with your lips. Face off one by the black team, tries to get dumped in, only to have Orange right there, ready to dump it back out in the neutral area. Battle along the boards in front of the Orange bench. Black recovers, dumps it down into the far corner. It's going to get picked up on Orange. Just going to wrap it around their net, carrying it into the near corner. Tries banking it up off the boards. Picked off by the black team, shot towards net, grabbed out in the air by Orange. Maddie Walker races to keep the puck in the zone. She's battling a centering pass there beautifully, and a huge stick save followed by a leg pad save with a pillow. Dumps the puck wide into the near corner. Loose puck now picked up behind the Orange net. Vincent Romy carrying the puck in front of his own Tendy. Passes it out in the neutral area, picked up by Cam. Cam gets the puck stripped off of his stick by Maddie Walker. Goes back into the far corner. Covered again by Orange. Orange desperately trying to dump it out. Maddie Walker there once again. Keeping the puck in. The centering pass. Nobody there for the black team to receive it in front of the net. That's going to bring us another buzzer. Each line is going to get one more attempt here before the period is done. As we've got 3 minutes left in the first period. With a minute and a half shifts. Puck kept in the zone by Cecilia Olsen. She's stepping up, trying to do what she can to get the puck. Orange kept away by Harry Corwin. Nice strip off of his stick by a black team player. Recovered now by Mason Emmerich. Emmerich skating circles, loses the puck. Nice shot attempt and a huge save by the Orange goalie. I believe it's Quade Erickson. I could be wrong on that. Here comes Harry Corwin speeding down the ice, and a huge goal for Orange as they're going to tie it up now. A nice deep move on the black team's goalie. He's going to go and skate into the near corner, trying to clear his head after that defeat. A really nice play and a nice goal by Orange. Ties this up here at 2. Here as we near the end of the first period. Face off back out in neutral areas. Cullen, unaware the puck had been dropped on the puck in his skates. Recovered by the black team. They're going to carry it down into the near corner. Recovered by Harry Corwin. Here comes Harry Corwin once again. Corwin trying to do something with the puck. Lost his own edge. Centering pass by the black team is recovered in the neutral area. It's going to be offsides now as Clinkhammer put on the brakes. His teammate, unaware of that plan, kept advancing into the orange team zone, creating the offsides. Face off now. The dot right in front of the orange team bench. Face off nicely won by orange, dumping the puck back into their zone. Race for the puck. Is able to get it out. Great job by black team's number 8, Perry, diving out of the zone to keep it from being offsides. Battle along the near boards. Recovered now. Brought back out of the zone by Cecilia Olsen. That girl's parents need to remind her not to carry the puck out of the zone and into the neutral area, otherwise you're going to force an offsides every time. Somebody needs to talk to that number 6's dad. Tell Mr. Olsen to do a better job of teaching offsides to his daughter. That's going to bring us the final line change of the first period. Face-off one controlled by Orange, recovered by the black team. Here's Brooks Birdie. Birdie, one-handed trying to slap the puck. Nathan Jess carries the puck across the blue line as he had one of his orange teammates already in the zone. He's going to bring a face-off right down front. Face-off one picked up now by Oaks. Oaks going to put on lots of nice moves. He's going to blow a tire after all those sweet slides. Passes it up to Maddie Walker. Maddie Walker breaking ankles left and right. Nice centering pass. Too much traffic in front of the net. As that shot hits an orange team player. It's going to get carried out of the zone now by Lumbaum. Lumbaum able to find a bouncing loose puck. Recovered now by Maddie Walker. She's going to advance back down into the orange team area. Nice shot on net there by Walker. It's just wide. Centering pass by Black. Nobody there to receive it. Picked up along the far boards by Maddie Walker. Another centering pass. Lost in the skates of Perlicek. Picked up now by Birdie. Birdie's going to carry it along the boards. Backhanded back over to Perlicek. Perlicek unable to keep control of it. Scoops back, recovers. Picked up now by pass right up front to Birdie. Birdie unable to stuff it through the orange team goaltender's pillows. Loose puck now, battle along the boards. Has Oaks and the puck stripped off of his stick. Recovered by Maddie Walker. It's going to get picked up now by Nathan Jess, and he's going to backhand it. Icing's going to get called off as Cam Kimber putting on the afterburners. Burning hoof all the way down ice. Is able to get there before it would have been an icing call. One last attempt. Nice centering pass by Kimber. Although the orange team unable to capitalize on Kimber's efforts. It's going to bring us to the end of the first period as we're tied at 2. And both teams are going to go take a rest here before we start period number 2. Moments away. Buzzer sound brings us to the end of the intermission between first and second period. Once again, still tied at 2. A fierce battle between Mite Team 1 and Mite Team 2 in the mid-year full ice tournament. Face-off controlled by a black team. It's going to get carried now down into the orange team zone by Clinkhammer. Clinkhammer carries it across the blue line. Puts on the brakes, comes back around, trying to do everything. Orange team not able to get the puck away from him. Clinkhammer still putting on moves. Saved by the orange team goaltender as he dropped down onto the ice, and he's gonna stay there and keep it frozen. forcing the on-ice referees to blow the whistle. And bring us to another face-off on the far corner. Face-off controlled by the black team. Here comes Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer trying to get a shot off. Couldn't get a clear sight to the net. Klinkhammer facing all kinds of battle now. Here we've got Emmerich recovering the puck, and it's going to be a breakaway for the orange team. Emmerich comes in and fires a rocket, sending it past the black team's goaltender. Puts the orange team in the lead now for the first time in this contest. They're going to be up 3-2. Black team hopefully is going to be able to come back, create a strategy to pop one in themselves. Face off in the neutral area after the orange team goal recovered by the orange team. Here comes Tinquist. Tinquist looking for teammate Cullen. Nice job by the black team's defense recovering the puck, and now black team's going to come back here on offense. A backhand pass blindly to nobody is going to get picked up by Tinquist. Tinquist trying to cut towards the middle. Found nothing but a wall of black jerseys. Black still trying to struggle to get it out of their zone. Battle along the near boards. Finally is able to get it out. Only have Emmerich to put on the wheels. Keeping the puck in the black team zone. And that's going to bring us to a buzzer, getting a much needed line change for those group of players. And forcing a face-off in the black team's defensive zone at the far dot. Face-off nicely won by Cam Kimber, picked up there by Lumbaum, unable to keep control of it. Black team able to dump it out of the zone, recovered by Lumbaum. Lumbaum has the puck stripped off of his stick by Matty Walker. Found its way to Kimber. Matty Walker staying on it. Here comes Brooks Birdie coming in. Vernon Hoof all the way down ice, carries the puck behind the black team's net. Couldn't find anybody to pass it to. Recovers the puck along the blue line. Picked up now right out front and shot on net by Brevin Perlicek. Right into the chest cavity of the orange team goaltender, which most definitely is Quade Erickson. With his unmistakable flow. Quite the salad sticking out underneath his helmet. Puck recovered by Orange in the far corner. It's going to get carried out of the zone by Nathan Jess. Jess going to advance now down through the neutral area. Crosses down the blue line into the black team zone. Has the puck stripped off of his stick. Attempt to get it out of the zone there by black team was successful. Race to the puck. It's going to be received by Vincent Romey. Jumped out along the boards only to have Matty Walker. And now we're going to have an offsides called as Matty Walker had a clear shot towards the net. Her driving force puts an end to all that momentum. Brings the puck right back out into the neutral area in front of the orange team bench. Puck gets tied up into the skates of our referee. Stripped off of Kimber's stick by Perlicek. Perlicek's going to carry the puck down into the near corner. He's going to try and wrap it around behind the net. No, he pulled a quick one. A centering pass prior to wrapping around behind the net. Found nobody there. And covered by orange team. Now we're going to have Oakes come and grab this loose puck. Oakes centering pass, clearing wide. It's going to get picked up by Perlicek. Perlicek trying to dump it across to Birdie. Picked up by the orange team's Kimber. Kimber unable to do anything as pressure is immediately placed on him by Matty Walker and Perlicek. It's going to bring us a line change. It's going to bring out Klinkhammer, Harry, Ryder, and Wilson. Klinkhammer, number 2 for the black team, taking the face-off against Harry Corley. Face-off won by Klinkhammer. Dumped by Emmerich, back down. Now we're going to have orange team coming in. Tinquist coming in with a breakaway, a shot on net. Saved by Racer, I believe is how you pronounce his name. The goaltender wearing the number 24 white Spuds home jersey. Face-off won by Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer is going to retain control, carrying it behind the net. almost lost it. He's going to continue putting on the afterburners, and Quick Hammer is going to come skating down. Emmerich with a huge poke check. Recovered there by Perry. Perry's shot hits the pipe. Creates a little bit of a music. Battle along the far boards. Recovered, shot towards net by the black team. Recovered now behind the net. It's going to get picked up by Perry. Perry lost control of the puck. It's picked up by Tinquist of the orange team. Loose puck now by Cecilia Olsen. She lost the puck in her skates. Backhand shot attempt towards the net. Cleared wide by Boyd Olsen, orange team goaltender. Orange now desperately trying to get it on the zone. Unable to do so as it's kept in by Perry. Perry gets the puck stripped off of his stick. Recovered now in the neutral area by Cece Olsen. Cece Olsen puts so much power on that shot that it lifted her off of her skates. Orange team dumps the puck back down into the black team zone. Picked up by Perry. Perry dumps it up. Clink Hammer. Clink Hammer regained control of the puck. Has it stripped off by Corwin. Carried back into the zone by Tinquist. Here comes Tinquist of the orange team. And a trip by Cecilia Olsen goes uncalled by the referees. Hey, Louine, that was a trip!
They're missing a lot of those, aren't they? I think they're only calling offsides.
Yeah, I don't know if they can call those or not, but referee right here who clearly saw Cecilia Olsen do the trip. Donovan Lewine, one of the forwards of my Huey age team. Here comes Brooks Birdie now, driving down towards the net. Vincent Romy doing a fantastic job playing defense, poking the puck off of Birdie's stick. Here, recovered by Oakes along the board, swing and a miss. And a huge whiff by Oakes, trying to shot towards the net. A great job by Maddie Walker, keeping it in the zone. Orange desperately trying to get the puck out to Nathan Jess, who's camping out, playing the nines out in the neutral area. Up high, and that's going to be a shot and a goal now for the black team. As they were overpowering the orange team, who thought it wise to keep some of their players out deep in the neutral area and left everything to the few that were back in their zone. It's going to tie things back up at 3. We've got 6 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second period. Face-off controlled by the black team, although recovered by Kimber briefly. We'll need to have a black team player. Now picked up by Brooks Birdie. Birdie's going to come flying in towards net. And a huge shot and goal by Birdie sends it screaming past the orange team goaltender, Boyd Olsen. And now the black team is going to find themselves back in the lead with a score of 4-3. Here in period 2 of game number 1, the Mite mid-year tournament between Mite Team 1 and Mite Team 2. Perlicek taking the face off against Lumbaum. Nobody really won that one. The loose puck dumped over by the orange team bench. Poked off the stick there by Maddie Walker. Maddie Walker is going to come in, putting on the moves. A huge save with the beak of Quade Erickson there. Recovered by Lumbaum. Lumbaum pushes the puck up to Nathan Jess. Nathan Jess trying to do everything he can to control the puck. Perlicek immediately on the case of Jess. Shot goes just behind the net there by Jess. Almost pushed wide by the glove of the black team's goaltender, Reeser. Perlicek now trying to race to the puck. Vincent Romy, number 9 for the orange team, immediately on it. Doing what he can, trying to keep the play from advancing back down into the orange team zone, only to have the buzzer force a lines change. Bringing out the other line for both teams, face off with Hammer. Won and recovered by Hammer, although he forgot to carry the puck with him after winning that. Recovered now by Tinquist. Tinquist going to carry it down into the black team zone. Passing it up to Harry Corwin. Corwin unable to do anything with the puck as he was reaching for it. And that's going to have Reeser dive out of the net and freeze it before Corwin had any opportunity to come up with any type of play whatsoever. Corwin facing off against Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer wins the draw, sends it over and picked up by Meyer. Meyer very intelligently dumps the puck out into the neutral area, forced everybody to go back in. Picked up there by Cecilia Olsen once again. Cece dumping it back across the blue line when she had one of the black team players already in the offensive zone, forcing another offsides whistle. Loose puck in the neutral area as the battle is going to get raged on. It's going to get picked up now by Tinquist. Tinquist advancing in. He's going to come in, a huge shot going upper corners up over the glove hand side of Reeser. He's going to tie us back at 4. 8 goals have been scored so far this game, 4 for each team. That's how we end up tied. Hammer against Emmerich now. Emmerich advancing up, trying to win it. Emmerich wins the draw, picked up by Cullen. Cullen has the puck stripped off of his stick. Terry stepped on the puck, not very wise if you want to be able to keep an edge. Meyer now grabs a loose puck that found its way slide back into the black team zone, up to Klinkhammer, only to find Corwin there. Speedy little number 11 Corwin. Nice poke check there by Perry. Sends it up and dumped it down into the zone. That was Meyer that recovered it, and it was dumped down into the zone by Perry, rather. And the puck gets frozen by Wade Erickson, the attendee for the orange team. Puck gets tied up in the skates of the referee. Loose puck now coming along the near board. Battle towards the front of the net. Mo Hillary now recovering the puck, and he's going to really put on the speed, advancing down. See if he gets a wide angle shot. Oh, and it hit the near side post, just out of view of the camera. Sorry about that. It was a stick save by Reeser for the black team, and it changed the momentum in the direction of the puck and almost sent it into his own net, pulling it in. Thankfully, the near side post of the net was there, keeping the puck from bouncing in. Face off now on the black team zone, recovered and controlled by orange team. Cam Kimber finding the puck on his stick and will have it stripped away. And it's going to get carried out of the zone now by Oaks. Oaks is going to carry it down into the offensive zone. A great poke check there by Orange, covered now by Nathan Jess carrying the puck up along the boards. Robbie Lumbaum there, the Griffin Lumbaum rather, Robbie being his father. That would not be fair, having a full-grown adult male playing out there against these kids. Bouncing puck with a quick, premature whistle by the referees, but we'll take it as the bouncing puck is going to be recovered by black team goaltender Reeser. A little bit of a camera adjustment here. Face-off one and controlled by Perlicek. Perlicek putting on the moves, getting it past Romy. Romy is no fool. He's there and he slaps the puck back away. He's going to recover it. Carrying it on the net. Both players lose an edge. Recovered now by Nathan Jess, carrying it along the far board. Trying to hit Lumbaum out wide. Picked off there by black team. Puts the puck bouncing and rolls it across the blue paint in front of Quade Erickson. Erickson ensuring that's going to go wide. Nathan Jess now carrying the puck. Picks it up along the rear boards. Tries sending it back to Disney Romy. And we have Perlicek there. Perlicek changes direction of the puck. Rolling puck on his side like a wheel. Sends the puck all the way down by Erickson. He found the puck rolling up over his stick and up into his chest pad. Dangerous play there. Would have been a trash goal for the black team. A trash goal is still a goal. The buzzer brings us another line change. We have 3 minutes remaining in the second period, tied at 4. Face-off controlled by the black team. Cecilia Olsen gives the orange player the business with her shoulder. Kept the puck centering pass. Shot saved by Quade Erickson. Picked up now along the near boards. Desperately trying to get it out as the orange team, only to find all black players there. They were able to successfully keep it in. Picked up now by Harry Corwin. Corwin's going to carry it around, go to the far side. Lots of players flying their bodies everywhere. Corwin lost control of the puck. A nice centering pass there by Tinquist to Corwin. He's going to find Klinkhammer. Able to strip the puck back away. Unable to get it out of the zone. It's going to get picked up by Harry Corwin. His shot goes on net. A clearing attempt there by Reeser. found the puck going almost to the stick, and another attempt there by the black team trying to do something which looked like sending it up right out front of the slot where Mason Emmerich was waiting for it, and his shot right into the chest cavity of Reeser, wearing the number 24 home white Spuds jersey. Neutral face-off recovered by Orange, shot into the skates of Emmerich. Recovered now by Perry. He hands it up to Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer trying to get it out of his zone. Apologize for the video. Poke checked off of his stick by Emmerich. Klinkhammer able to headman the puck up to Perry. Perry puts on the brakes. Tries to get around one player, only to find Tinquist there. Tinquist slaps the puck. It's going to come all the way down. Icing gets waved off as it was picked up by Perry. Perry once again centering it out where Bo Hillerin, number 5 for the Orange team, was there. Trying to get a shot on net. Unable to do so prior to the buzzer, forcing a line change. We've got a minute and a half remaining here in the second period. Tied at 4. Face-off won by black team. Dangerously carrying it in front of the net. There was Oaks. Brooks Birdie comes in to save the day. Birdie carries it out in the neutral area. Kid's got a magnet on the end of his stick. Magnet just ran out of power. Lost it once he advanced down into the offensive zone. Puck found its way crossing back into the neutral area before going back in, forcing an offsides. Berlichek lining up to take the draw against Griffin Lumbaum. Lumbaum, about a foot height advantage on Berlichek. Lumbaum recovering loose puck now, circling around his zone, unable to get it out of the zone. Recovered by black team, carrying it down now into the near corner. A centering pass attempt picked off by multiple Orange team players. Loose puck now finding its way into the far corner. Vincent Romy doing everything he could, putting on tons of steam onto his ship. Found Matty Walker there. Walker unable to do anything with the puck. Picked up now by black team along the far boards. Centering pass picked up now by Brooks Birdie. Birdie's going to advance back down into the Orange team zone. Puts on the brakes, cuts towards the middle. A huge shot. Hits traffic before making it there. What a blast that would have been. Nice centering pass there by Perry. Matty Walker. His stick gets tied up, unable to get control. Walker gets right back on there. Loose puck now. Carried up front again by Brooks Birdie. Birdie winds up with a clapper. Hits the side of the net, bounces down into the far corner. It's going to be recovered now by Nathan Jess. Jess, tired of all the shenanigans that were happening there, realized time was about ready to run out, and so he put some meat onto his biscuit, tried sending it down towards the net to beat the buzzer. Puck would have been going just wide. It's going to set us up here for period number 3. With a 30-second intermission break. We're tied at 4 still here in Game 1 of the Moorhead Youth Hockey 2022 Mid-Year Mite Jamboree. That was the quickest 30 seconds I've ever experienced. Bringing out some fresh legs. Players anxious to get things kicked off. Whoa! Quick draw there. Drop of the puck. Before the Orange team even had their goaltender halfway to the net. It's going to get picked up there. Glove save by Reeser and knocks the puck just wide. Shot there by Emmerich. Recovered by the black team. It's going to be a race, a foot race now. Multiple collisions behind the scene. Cecilia Olsen and Perry crashing in bodies together. Now here comes Harry Corwin. Harry Corwin skating around. A tripping attempt. Oh, and a huge stick save by Reeser. Poke checks the puck off of Corwin's stick prior to him being able to do anything with it. Cleared out of the zone. Another foot race now by Klinkhammer, only to have Vincent Romy coming in from left field, comes in, saves the day. Romy smashes the puck. It's going to force an icing as he banked it off the boards. Just enough power to bring it down. And the icing whistle being blown finally by the referees is going to bring the puck skated all the way back down into the zone where the orange team just shot it from. All that skating for nothing. Face-off now, Klinkhammer against Emmerich. Huge face-off win by Klinkhammer, sends it just wide. Normally there would be two defense players right into the stick of the defense player. Cecilia Olsen tried smashing it up on Emmerich. Unable to do anything, black team headmans it up to Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer shot, it's just the far post, goes just wide. That would have been goal to take the lead. Recovered now by Emmerich. Emmerich coming in, flying up along the boards. A huge breakaway by Emmerich. Emmerich losing control of the puck. Big, huge save by Reeser. Sends the puck just wide. Loose puck picked up. Cleared wide by Cecilia Olsen. Cleared the puck out of the zone there by Klinkhammer. Multiple huge opportunities. Both times goaltenders coming in clutch. And we will consider the pipe part of the goaltenders, as the pipes will do their due diligence, keep puck from going in. Nice face-off win by Jess. Centering pass picked up by Oaks. Couldn't find anything to do with it. Loose puck now picked up by Oaks right into the skates of Birdie. Birdie's going to retain control of it. Birdie putting on the heat. Lost control of the puck as his speed went faster than what the puck was capable of sliding across the snowy ice. Centering pass picked up now by Orange team. Found it right into the skates of Vincent Romy. Romy backs himself into the far boards. He takes a dive. Shot goes just wide of the net there by the black team. Picked up now along the near corner. A clearing attempt, couldn't find anything. Picked up by Maddie Walker. Maddie Walker, another huge save. A shot clearing attempt by Vincent Romy sent the puck right into the far post. This time Orange able to successfully get the puck out, and Nathan Jess carrying it out. He's got three black players, unable to do anything with it. Nice pick off there by Oaks. Oaks gonna dump it all the way back down into the Orange team zone once again. Vincent Romy swinging a miss there. Maybe that was a fake. That could have been intentional, folks, as he spun around and got the puck, sends it all the way down where it's picked up by Nathan Jess. Nathan Jess beats the puck. Centering pass, couldn't find anybody. Picked off now by Griffin Lumbaum. Lumbaum doing a one-legged, some type of figure skating move there. Leg pad save by Reeser. Puck found its way going along the far boards. Picked up by Kurlichek. Kurlichek tries clearing it out of the zone by dumping along the boards, unable to do so. It's going to bring a face-off at the far dot, just inside the, or not just inside, but down into the black team's defensive zone. Going to find Klinkhammer. Taking the draw against Tinquist. Bouncing puck. Recovered by the black team. Picked up by Meyer. Meyer is going to dump it along the boards, trying to clear it out. Unable to do so. Multiple players skating across. Picked up by Tinquist. Tinquist coming in. Huge glove save by Reeser! A Sports Center top 10 moment right there. Save of the game. You just saw it here live, folks. Reeser with a huge glove save, driving the puck out of the air. Another face-off between Klinkhammer and Tinquist. Tinquist regains control. Tries spinning it around, unable to get the puck to anybody's stick. A lot of confusion along the near boards. What a mess of traffic happening there. It looks like another huge glove save by Reeser. That time is shot by Harry Corwin. Orange doing everything that they possibly can to try and put a puck back in the net and regain control of the lead, as we're still tied at fours here in the third period. We've got 8 minutes and 25 seconds left in the contest. Face-off won by Emmerich, picked up by Meyer. Meyer heads it up to Klinkhammer. Cecilia Olsen doing her job, keeping it up. Cecilia Olsen dumps it up along the boards. It's going to be picked up now by Perry. Perry's going to try everything he can to carry it out of his own. Had it stripped off his stick, only to have Klinkhammer there to recover it. Klinkhammer, puck going just a little bit too far. Bodies flying everywhere. It's like a drowning pool concert around here. Bodies still remaining down on the ice. Tinquist coming in. Tinquist. Puck going just a little bit too far, and it's going to be saved, and we've got a body down on the ice. Something happened behind the play. got a man down. We've got our team medic walking out on the ice. He will assess the situation. I will give you an update once I have something to report. Perry, injured player for the black team. He's going to go skate off the ice, tend to his wounds. It's going to bring out Brooks Birdie to take his place for the remainder of this shift. Face off now in the neutral area. Birdie facing off against Emmerich. Face off won by Birdie. Cecilia Olsen stepping up, trying to get the puck out of the zone. Lots of foot traffic in the way, offsides as the puck was dumped back into the orange team's offensive zone just after it had found its way out into the neutral area. It's going to force a whistle and an offsides call. Hollering from the black team bench there even confused me on what was going on. Loose puck now picked up by the orange team behind the net. It's going to bring us to a buzzer and a line change. We're going to have a face-off just outside the near corner of the black team zone. Birdie remains on the ice as he had come out to the position of Perry. Birdie winning the faceoff, sent it right to the stick of Lumbaum. Lumbaum, very anxious to be able to take the draw this time himself after getting that shot on net. Throws by Reeser. Lumbaum facing off against Birdie. Some slapstick going on. Birdie standing on top of the dot. Not even in the correct position. Loose puck now along the near boards. Battle just out of sight of the staircase. Loose puck now found its way behind the black team net. Picked up by Maddie Walker. Walker trying to center and pass it. Hit traffic. It's picked up now by Pam Kimber. Only to have Brooks Birdie doing a pirouette or something. Throwing his stick, causing confusion in the neutral area. Puck now behind the orange team net. Wraparound attempt by the Oaks. Yep, indeed it is. Oaks trying to get the puck. Couldn't find anything. Still battling now. Perlicek sends Vincent Romy to the ice. Romy smash. Loose puck now picked up and kept in the zone by Oaks. Maddie Walker unable to get a shot towards net. Perlicek now finds the puck in his skates. Jess tying up his skates. Another loose puck picked up by Maddie Walker. Shot attempt by Oaks. Swung his stick so hard he forgot to have the puck on it. Puck now slid its way into the near corner. Centering pass cleared just wide by the orange team. Puck now skated around, carried behind the net by Nathan Jess. Jess, he's going to get tripped up on the play. Able to get the puck out of the zone though. Right now it's going to bring us to another line change. And it'll be a face-off at the offsides dot just in front of the orange team bench. Klinkhammer facing off against Bo Hillerin. Puck control by the black team. Here comes Mason Emmerich smashing the puck. He's going to put on the heat. Shot towards the net. Glove save. Knocked out of the air by Reeser. A nice centering pass there by Emmerich. Nobody there except for Perry for the black team. Glad to see he's back on the out. He gets tripped up on the play by Tinquist. Recovered now on the far boards by Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer lost the puck in his skates. Going to be recovered by Klinkhammer. He's going to put it on. And here comes Perry. Perry is going to skate over the puck. Forgot it. He's going so fast he forgot to even look where the puck was. Both players, Perry and Hillerin, looked like they skated right over the top of the puck that wasn't even moving by the time they got there. Sends their speed down into the offensive zone, forcing another offsides whistle. Still tied at 4, 5 minutes and 21 seconds left in the third period. Swing and a miss there by Klinkhammer, recovered by Cullen, sends it into the skates of Meyer. Neutral zone battle. Now it's going to get picked up. Lots of change of possession. Shot into the body. Recovered now and brought back down into the zone by Tinquist. Tinquist setting himself up. Trying to get a shot. Couldn't do anything. Fluttering puck through the air. Centering pass picked up by Perry. Perry's going to carry the puck wide. Bring it out of the zone. Picked up now by Cecilia Olsen. Cecilia Olsen receiving tons of pressure. Tries to get a shot straight down on net. Goes just wide. It's going to be an icing call, bringing the puck all the way back down into the black team zone. A scoreless third period so far. Not for lack of opportunities and huge clutch saves by both goaltenders and posts. Face-off won by Corwin, dumping it into Emmerich. Emmerich finding a loose puck. Blocked just wide of the black team defense. Recovered now by Corwin. Corwin's going to skate around the top of the zone. Unable to do anything with it, he turns and brings it out into the neutral area, trying to create time and space. Picked up now with a foot race by Perry. Perry with a centering pass over there for the black team. Brings us to a whistle, or a buzzer rather, and a line change. It'll be a face-off in the far corner. And black team's offensive zone. Maddie Walker facing off against Jess. Face-off won by Jess. Slaps it really hard along the near boards. Foot race recovered by Oaks. Oaks gets a shot that's towards the net. Goes just wide. Bounces along the board. Picked up by Birdie. Birdie trying to do something with it. Couldn't relive through the pressure of Nathan Jess. Jess dumps it out of the zone. Recovered by Oaks. Oaks grabs it in the neutral area and skates it right back in with two of his black teammates, Maddie Walker and Brevin Perlicek, still deep in the offensive zone. Perlicek now facing off against Jess. Forward face off. Perlicek gets tied up by Jess as they were both swinging their sticks high up in the air over the puck. Orange trying to get it out of the zone, unable to do so. Maddie Walker racing with the puck. Vincent Romy able to get a stick on it. Right into the skates of Griffin Lumbaum. Headmanning the puck there was Kimber up to Nathan Jess. Jess found himself into the battle with Maddie Walker. Unable to come out victorious on that one as Walker sent the puck all the way back down. A foot race now. Perlicek used all of his energy getting down there, retained no energy for putting on the brakes and stopping as you saw him eat it there and take a seat on the ice. Loose puck now along the near board. It's going to be recovered by, that was Birdie swinging and missing, trying to center pass it out. This time we've got Birdie recovering the puck. A shot and a deflection, deflected down by the Orange team defense. Changed the direction of the puck through the air. A hard blast shot by Birdie. Coming in clutch is going to put the black team back in the lead as they've got a 5-4 lead over the orange team. Vincent Romy stick up in the air wondering what the heck happened. How does that count as a goal? I touched the puck last. How come they get to keep it? Sorry, bud. That's a goal. Nice face-off win there by Emmerich. Dumping the puck along the boards in front of the orange bench. Perry there, able to keep the puck in. Picked up now by Klinkhammer. Klinkhammer, he's going to come in, figuring out what to do. Huge leg save by Quade Erickson. Nice shot by Klinkhammer. Erickson preventing that puck from giving the black team a 2-goal lead. We've got 2 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the third period of game number 1. Face-off puck controlled by Klinkhammer, trying to get a shot. Recovered now by Cecilia Olsen. Cece Olsen tries getting a shot off. Hits traffic, changes direction, bounces in near corner. Orange team able to recover the puck. A huge foot race now. It's going to be recovered by Perry. Perry put on the heat right when it was needed. Centering pass by Meyer to Perry. Offsides as Klinkhammer was still down into the offensive zone for some reason. Waiting for the puck to come back down across the blue line. It's going to force it offsides. Just under 2.5 minutes remain in the third period rather of the first game. Black team leading 5-4 over Mite team 2, wearing the orange jerseys. Face off now. Dumped into the black team zone by orange team. Recovered by Cecilia Olsen. Tries to clear the puck out. Centering pass broken up there by Perry. Perry trying to carry the puck out. Had it stripped off of his stick. Meyer dumping the puck up along the boards. Very smart play, just getting it out of the zone. Hillering trying to clear it out. It's going to be recovered by Meyer. Meyer coming in. A huge blast! Sends it over the glove side leg pad of Quaid Erickson, who had dropped down trying to make a stellar save. And that's going to give Black Team a 2-goal lead. 2 goals here within the last couple minutes of a previously scoreless third period. Orange team getting a little desperate, pulling the goalie. A bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off for them. As they've got 5 skaters. Loose puck that was going towards the net. Picked up now by Harry Corwin. Corwin's going to come advancing down. Headmans it up to Nathan Jess. Beautiful pass. Jess wasn't there waiting. A huge shoulder save by Reeser. Keeps the puck out of the net. And that's going to bring us to a buzzer. Orange team gonna keep their net empty, have the extra skater out, seeing if they can capitalize, try and at least shorten the gap as they're down 2. It's a score of 6-4 with a minute and a half remaining. Face-off won by Romy, picked up now by Oaks. Oaks speeding down the ice. He's setting himself up to get an empty net goal, and that's gonna do it. Goal number 7 for the black team, an empty netter by Oaks as he put on the wheels along the near boards, skating it down. Good aim as he sent it into the back of the empty net of the orange team. Black team now pulling their goalie. An even bolder move. Just over a minute to play here in the third period. We've got 5 skaters each, and normally what would have been a 4-on-4 game. Shot deflected just wide there. We kicked out of the net by Emmerich. That along the near board. Centering pass hits all kinds of orange traffic. Recovered now. Tried to get wrapped around the net by Perlicek. Nathan Jess recovering the puck. Sorry for keeping the camera out of view. Neutral area picked off there by black team. Centering pass by Emmerich. Couldn't find anybody. It's a foot race now. Brooks Birdie coming in, battling against Kimber. Shot goes just wide of the net by Gertha Lumbaum. It's going to get picked up along the far boards by Oaks. Oaks trying to shoot the puck out. Kept in beautifully by Emmerich in the zone. Picked up along the far boards. Nice body check there by Maddie Walker. Gives Nathan just the business. And that's going to send the puck all the way down. We've got 17.8 seconds remaining in the game. And that's going to bring us here to the end of the game, as it sounds like we've run out of time. Black team coming off victorious with a final score of 7-4. Popping in 2 goals to take the lead earlier, and then the third empty net goal, bringing the total score of 7 goals against the orange team's 4. A valiant showing by both goaltenders. We appreciate their efforts, as they're going to take the lead here in the ceremonial handshake that follows every game. Mite Team 1, wearing the black jerseys, coming out victorious in this first contest against Mite Team 2, donning the orange jerseys. Sportsmanship by all coaches involved. Thank you to our on-ice referees, doing a fine job of calling offsides. And that'll do it here for game number 1. We'll be back again tomorrow for game number 2 between Mite Team 1 in black against Mite Team 3 of color, of which I am not aware of right now. Tune in tomorrow. We'll catch you all then. Thanks for watching.